Are we on?
Yep.
Welcome back to the Two Monties podcast. We've got a lot to get through when the king gets off his phone.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was looking. I was actually looking. I don't want this to end like Kyle and Jackie-O though.
Oh wow.
Fuck.
So speaking of that, I said it in the
I'd have to be Jackie, wouldn't I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it's already been established that I'm the Kyle.
Actually, I did think we should. You know how committee just
The KFC thing.
KFC thing.
Yeah.
Because he just pitched it to him.
Yeah.
Well, Kiss,
can I also say?
Kiss and Arn, if you're listening, we are the replacement for the $100 million contract.
Can I just say committee's got talent?
Yeah, but Kyle,
Well, fair.
what's he fucking got?
Yeah, well. And I'll put my 2 cents worth in here.
Yeah.
For what she blew up about and said she's not coming back.
There was plenty of opportunity.
No, not only plenty of opportunities, he was well within his rights. Because she was fucking bullshitting on about astrology again. And he goes, listen, you've got to shut up with this shit. It's fucking too much. You're out of your mind. And in that regard, he is 100% correct.
I thought it was all going to, like just a publicity stunt. By Monday, they'd be back on.
Oh, I'm still not convinced it's not.
But
I'm still not convinced it's
honestly, if you've fucked the golden goose and you got a $100 million deal, why would you?
Well, maybe she'd been to see an astrologer who told her it was time to leave. But yeah, he said a lot of wild shit that she could have left about.
Yeah.
The fact that he called her out on astrology is bullshit, which he is correct.
I wonder if that was in a horoscope.
It's my favourite thing of all times when people go, it's a cartoon I saw, and I'm sure I've probably said it on here before, but it's like a guy and a girl, and she's like, oh, I'm a Sagittarius. What sign are you? And he goes, dinosaur. And she goes, that's not a real one. He goes, none of them are real.
Actually, Dill was watching one of somebody who follows, whether it's a friend or not, but she was talking about how she went to some psychic or medium in a park, and they've told her that she's going to meet the love of her life within a few days to a few months. I was like, could you get any more fucking?
Yeah, you're gonna meet the love of your life within a few days or months or years.
Yeah.
The name will begin with an A or a B or a C and just like fuck off.
So how old are you? 55. So you're going to die sometime between today and in 50 years.
Yeah, you've got 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can launch in astrology for a while. That's not on my list, but I'm happy to fucking go.
I don't know what it is, but when they ask you, like I instantly become judgmental. And it's like, oh, so what star sign are you?
Yeah. You know who does it?
And I only know.
You know who does it, and I love you, is Mel from Stories by Mel, who is a fucking legend. Loves it, right? So at one of the pub club things, I've launched into one of these tirades about it. And so now she will send me, because she found out I was an Aries, she will send me stuff that like fits my personality and send it to me. And she goes, this is you. And then I found one and because she sent a bunch, now it's in my algorithm, right? So I get all this Aries shit in my algorithm. And so I'll get some that are like, Aries are, natural leaders, but all this other bullshit. And I'll send it back to her and she'll go, this was written by an Aries.
They should redo them to be more accurate to oh, you're a cunt.
Yeah.
And it's got
I think some of them do. But my argument is, this is great. So what you're saying is this thing applies to 1/12 of the world's population.
Yeah.
Like every one of these people in a
Cupid's got a lot on this month.
Yeah.
Matching up everyone. Yeah.
Cupid. I know who Cupid is. What's the link there?
If you're supposed to find the love of your life on Wednesday.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, come on, catch on.
You said you've got a lot of things. I should let you go.
So I got blue balls on the first day of my honeymoon.
That's all we've got time for, folks.
And do you want to know how?
Oh, I don't know that we do, but I fear that we're going to hear it.
So Dill and I have got an arrangement that, if we're asleep, doesn't matter, you can go to town.
Right.
So
fair.
I'm asleep.
Right.
And, Dill's woken up quite toey and I'm ready to go. Apparently.
And he started going to it sideways like a Pluto pup.
Anyway, I'm all ready to go except for the fact that I'm snoring.
Yeah,
and so he's beaten my meat for quite some time to no end, literally.
Right.
He's managed to sort himself out, but not me. And so the next day, I was like, I don't know why, but my balls are fucking sore.
So
he's got me that fucking close in my sleep, and I didn't know.
So sorry, I just want to be super clear because I can tell you now,
questions
regardless
right
of anybody's sexual orientation, I can tell you now there are blokes, every single bloke listening to this is saying, are you going to try and make us believe that you did not wake up at any point?
Not one bit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Did not know it happened until like
fuck off
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Shut
the next
the fuck
day.
up. That's not true.
3 o'clock in the afternoon. Dill somehow managed to remember, and he goes, "Oh, like he told."
Somehow managed to remember.
Hey, no, as in
is this a fever dream?
As in he remembered that it had happened, like that he did that.
I would hope so.
And it's because I'd mentioned multiple times that my balls were sore. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, first staying in the hotel before we get the plane.
Right.
Yeah, we were upper. Anyway.
Well, not her.
No. Yeah, so it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I kind of sooked about it a little bit through the day. And then Dill had this light bulb moment. He's like, oh. And then he told me, and I was like, motherfucker.
This is, it's hard to believe.
It never happened to you?
No. If someone was going to town on my hog, I would wake up within milliseconds. Within milliseconds.
I just got Peppa Pig in my head when you said hog.
Moving on. There is no chance
that you could sleep through it.
No. What are you talking about?
I'd had a big week, mate. Big wedding prep, wedding
week.
Be
fucking huge.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
so what if he had got you there? You'd have just woken up in a mess and
we would
gone.
have got a cleaning bill from the Ridges.
Oh, you don't. You don't get a cleaning bill. Used to, you definitely.
That was so confident.
You definitely don't.
Yeah, no. It's all part of the service fee. So that's the first note on my list. Blue balls, day one of the honeymoon.
That is almost
Believe
beyond
me
belief.
Or not, I don't give a fuck. But
that
that's
is
what
almost
happened.
beyond belief.
No idea. So
wow.
Because had I woken up, I would have made sure he finished the job that he started.
Obviously.
Yeah. So no, I was.
I mean, far be it for me to, I know I shouldn't say that.
We're halfway there.
Well, there's an argument to be made that you could bring charges against him.
Oh no, there was permission.
Yeah, implied consent.
Yeah. We've got a contract.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, he's in the legal field. That stands to reason.
Anyone suing anyone, it ain't me.
That stands to reason.
Next note on my list: why flight attendants such cunts.
Amazing.
And it's because, this is not a blanket thing because we were lucky on the way over there.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad we're not just blanket fucking scatterbombing
flight attendants. No, the way over we got.
What was that noise?
Vehicle.
Oh.
We did the Qantas points upgrade and got business on the way over.
Yep.
Which
excellent.
Was delightful.
I did see the stories and I was like, how did this motherfucker get that?
Yeah, no. Had no money left from the wedding, so it was all points.
I didn't imagine you did.
No, so that was incredible. And those flight attendants, amazing.
Of course.
But then we got
cattle class
stitched up in the pig pen on the way home.
Well, when you say stitched up, you mean you had to sit in the seats that you bought.
We had booked and paid for.
yeah. What a fucking stitch up.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter how much you waved that marriage certificate around. They did not give a fuck.
No.
But I've written here, at least I'm going on holidays. You just have to go back to where you came from, you sassy cunt.
Well, that's probably why they got the shits.
Yeah, but I just, it was just so, from the minute we got on.
So what was the issue?
There was no issue.
Right.
It was just that they were sassing everyone about everything.
All right.
It's the...
So, sorry, where was that flight from?
Is the plane going to come down
where was that
if your seats recline?
Oh, yeah.
Is the plane going to come down?
Oh, no, the shutters down.
If your shutters are down.
Yeah. Listen, is the plane going to come down if you've got your phone on?
I know.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, anyway, all of that shit. But it was just...
It might surprise people to learn I'm not a scientist.
It wasn't at us. It was just... I was watching the interaction between these flight attendants and some other passengers.
Yeah.
And it was like, somebody's asked a question. She's like, I've already been asked that 4 times. You'll have to wait. I was like, well, this cunt doesn't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just... kind of made me red. But then we did play the honeymoon card. Red hot tip. If you are honeymooning, even if you're not, doctor a marriage certificate to put a date on it that's closely. Oh, no, that's illegal, isn't it? Don't do that. Get your marriage certificate, take a photo of it before you leave the country, and use it as currency because it does work.
In what circumstance?
Like free shit all the time. Free bubbles, free desserts, upgrades.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You know.
Excellent.
Well worth it.
Okay.
So that's the flight attendants done.
Sorry, just to be clear, are we just going to do is this what's going to happen? Just one after the other of yours?
We could. No, you go.
No, and then the only reason I say it, and obviously it happens on other episodes where I do it, but that's basically because I'm the only one with a list.
Well, I got a list.
All right, now keep going.
There's a new, you might have seen them, the Insta360 cameras.
Yeah, they're not new, but continue.
Well, you know I'm fucking still using Windows 98, mate.
Yeah, right.
I'm hoping to get a bit of sponsorship here because they take sensational porns. Like every which way you want to look, and it's fucking... Anyway.
Well, it's no good telling people about that now because Pornhub was shut down as of 2 days ago unless you have an account and sign in.
Disaster.
I know. Yeah, VPN sales through the roof.
Don't know what that means.
Yeah, I only found that out...
What are people supposed to do now?
While I was away over the weekend.
Have we going to start buying paper porn again?
No, you have to sign in. You have to prove you're 18. So essentially then you have to let Pornhub know that you're looking at Japanese squid porn. Yeah, I thought it was a mistake because I was in a different place and I wasn't logging in properly, but I later discovered that it's...
You thought it was because of the location.
Yeah,
you can't do it in a church.
In Orange.
But yeah, no, well, not new then, but we took some great videos on the honeymoon, dolphins and whatnot.
Is that a name for a move?
No. We went on a little jet ski ride at the
it's a
resort.
Noise.
Jet ski ride. Maldives.
You sit there and hold on to my ears.
Right in the blowhole. No, Maldives, Mamuda, whatever it's called, resort, fucking beautiful.
Right.
But we went on this little jet ski.
It's good if you can't get the name right so people can look it up.
Jet ski,
Mamuta.
little tour, and it would have honestly been 200 dolphins in the space of this brewery.
Yeah, right.
And this little thing, you could put it down in the water and it's fucking filming every which way around under the jet ski.
Yeah.
So good. But yeah.
A lot of photographers mount them on top of their camera.
Yeah.
And get behind the scenes footage.
I'm sure Josh Higgins does it because I've seen a lot of his.
Do you mean Hug It?
Hug It, that's it.
He'll be thrilled you've gotten his name wrong. He'll never see this.
No. Anyway, there's got this whole app and you can, edit it together, all this stuff, which I obviously can't do.
Just a side note, is there anything better than getting a text telling you that somebody's paid money into your account?
Oh.
It's a great feeling.
I love that.
Yeah, anyway, so sorry, Hope.
So I don't have the time nor the know-how to edit all of our honeymoon content together.
Well, you could take the time part out of that sentence and just say, I don't have the know-how.
Yeah, but so I just literally want to hand her the camera and say, can you edit our honeymoon together?
But it's problematic.
Except it's porn, dolphin, dolphin, porn. Yeah, dolphin porn.
Yeah, dolphin porn.
Yeah. So I feel like her hourly rate's going to have to go up if she's going to do the whole thing.
Wow.
The whole hog.
So
anyway, hope you let us know in the show notes.
Yeah, put Monty's 360 porn in the show notes.
All right, your turn.
Oh, is it?
I've got one here, how to get rid of the hiccups, but I didn't write how to get rid of them.
Hiccups?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said how to get rid of the ick, and I was like, look, I've got a number of things here. This is one I really want to talk about.
Pray tell.
I'm so excited about it because I've only become aware of it just recently, and I can't believe it's a thing.
The male G-spot?
No, I'm aware of that. So we've talked before, and in comparatively only recently, I found out about the burying the sausage. Not anything to do with your honeymoon. To stop rain. So
yeah.
So a couple, and it's normally a bride.
Did something come up about this in the last couple of days?
I don't know.
No, anyway, keep going.
Might go to the venue before the wedding, bury a sausage. That's apparently supposed to keep away rain. So I've recently become aware of another avenue to keep the rain away from your wedding. Do you know what I'm going to say? I can't believe this.
Get married in the fucking Sahara where it never rains.
No. So I saw on one of these Facebook pages where some bride was worried about the rain, and I don't even know what she was saying it for, because what is anybody going to do about the rain? But one other bride commented that, make sure I've got one coming up as well, and it looks like bad weather. We've been out there and buried 2 sausages in 2 different places. No, sorry, buried a sausage. And have also paid 2 Etsy witches.
That's right. Yeah.
And I'm like, I sent you the screenshot.
That's why.
That's why I sent you the screenshot, because I sat at home
on the tip of my broomstick
in hysterics for a fucking hour, going, huh?
Kudos to some
I'll tell you right
entrepreneur.
Now, I did a wedding on the weekend. It rained. The one I did at Orange, and I was talking to the bride and groom afterwards, and the bride was beautiful, but her stress levels were through the fucking roof because of the rain. And this was after the ceremony, and she was like, oh, it's all turned out great, like, and blah, blah, you know. I said, and I was talking to him, and it was actually worked out all right, because the photographer, Emma from Emerge, I'll say, was doing some portrait stuff, and I was off to the side talking to them, and I apologised to her for, like, ruining her. And she goes, no, it's great, because you're talking shit and they're laughing. It's working beautifully.
Yeah.
But I said to her, oh, did you come out here and bury a sausage? And she said, yeah, we did all of that. And I said, oh, I've only just become aware that an Etsy witch is a thing. And she goes, oh, yeah, I paid one of them as well. And I was like, fucking what? And the groom's like, what is it? An Etsy what?
Yeah, he didn't know.
No clue. An Etsy witch. And to your point, which people never heard you say off camera, hats off to those people.
Yeah.
Not only hats off to them, you might find Monty King is becoming an Etsy witch, because if people are going to throw fucking money at it, that's money for jam.
If you're dumb,
that's astrology.
Yeah.
And what the fuck is an Etsy? I just spat on the thing then. I'm so excited about it.
I know.
An Etsy witch. So someone, it's incredible. It's fucking incredible.
Actually, I did see, it might have been a current affair thing recently, same sort of thing, but like someone had been, doing like kind of like a financial medium or something.
Sorry, I should just say too, the wedding I did on the weekend, where she paid for an Etsy witch and buried sausages.
Still right.
I said, get your money back, because it's fucking pissed down the whole time.
Did you see this? It's like, like a financial fucking medium or something, and it was like convincing them to withdraw their super and do all the things and basically pay this,
person
con.
Yeah.
To invest it, do all this sort of stuff.
Oh, because they were getting messages from the spirit world about where to put their money.
It's like, you will be, do this. And so they get like, they con people out of millions.
It's incredible to me. Like, it's the same as the scammers, who ring people and get them to send them their life savings. It's incredible to me that there's people who fall for it.
Mm.
Like, you're like, what do you mean? You send them how much? You've done what? I mean,
what are the chances? I needed a bit of money, and my uncle, who's a prince in Egypt, had just left me a fortune.
So
fucking idiot.
Again, talking about cartoons, I talked about cartoons, the one about the astrology before, but one of my favourites is it might even only be a one frame thing, but it's like this guy sitting in a room filled with cash and a computer, and the other bloke goes, what are you going to do? And it's, Prince Nazim, what are you going to do with all this money? He goes, I've been emailing people for years and no one will take it. Etsy witches. Like, I think it's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. But the fact that even if you're like a person who had like, a little small town like Morpeth, right? You'll find a fortune teller sitting in the back of a fucking shop there or something. There's psychics or whatever. Like, if you were one of them and you were charging people for it, I'd go, well, still a con.
Yeah.
But it's a face-to-face, like you're doing something.
Yeah.
Like Etsy. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I bought his and her vow books and spoken to an Etsy witch while I was on the site. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Yeah. Well, it's the same as, not the same, but I saw another thing about a bloke who's on OnlyFans, but he's using AI to turn himself into like a hot chick, and he's making cajillions.
Hang on. So what? He's filming
himself,
fingering himself.
No. I don't know what he's doing. I wouldn't say. I imagine not fingering himself. That would be problematic.
Well, you got to tuck the cock somewhere.
There's heaps of these OnlyFans chicks that never do any of that, mate. They're in a bikini the whole fucking time, and blokes still spend money on it. But this bloke is AIing a hot chick over himself, and he's got like 10,000
You
subscribers.
really don't need to go to uni at all.
This is what I'm saying, man.
Like, fuck.
Oh, even like chicks who do like dirty panties and feet shots and stuff. You're like, that's money for jam. Like if I was a chick, I would 100% be doing that. I've already got dirty undies. Like I'll just put them in a Ziploc bag and send them out.
God.
It's money. Like, and people are like, yeah, I'll pay for that. What do you mean?
The feet thing is actually like a legit thing, isn't it? Like,
Oh, it's huge. Huge.
Gross.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to publicly
I'm not
yuck your yum, but fucking yuck. Anyway, moving right along from the feet and the dirty panties.
Well, you're in cowboy boots all the time, mate. Your feet must be disgraceful.
Yeah, but that was a thing when back in the grinder days.
Right.
There was this weird old fat fucking ugly cunt.
Righto. I'm just here.
Messaged me to I really got creeped out because he would.
I'll give you the tip. If it's creeping you out, it must be fucking next level.
There's a place, you'll know it, little coffee shop near the Bennett on that Bull Street fucking pissant little.
Oh, across from the park.
I don't know, somewhere in that run.
Should we name it?
Doesn't matter.
No.
Anyway, I've only been there once in my life.
Right.
Get home that night, message on Grindr from some bloke going, like it was always about the boots. Because I never ever replied to any of them, but every message was about where he had seen me in Newcastle.
From the same guy?
Same guy in the boots.
Yeah, right.
Oh, hot boots at fucking Onyx Espresso. Hot boots at fucking whatever this is.
That's borderline a report to the police.
Yeah. Anyway, we sorted it out, and now we're in love, and I married him. No, no. It was just weird that it was like not even somewhere, like it wasn't just like where I work.
Yeah, that's borderline. That's borderline a report.
Just,
that's whatever. A report to the police.
But it was literally I'd been to this cafe one time, and I was like, "How's this fucking?" Anyway, yeah. So,
wow. So if you're out there, he's probably listening.
Probably
watches every week.
And speaking of fat people,
wowza! Strap in, everyone.
Oh no, this is a real sad one.
Oh fuck!
We went to keep
it light.
Universal at in Singapore,
right?
And quite a few roller coasters.
Yeah.
And there was this family, so mum and dad and the daughter, and one of the bar comes down and it secures into position.
I've been that guy. It was on the kids one. It was on a kids one though.
No, this is an adult one, and he poor thing, he couldn't get the bar down.
The kid or the parents?
No, the dad.
Yeah.
And it was like the full walk of shame.
I've done that.
Because it's like trying to put an elephant in a shot glass to start with to get into the fucking seat.
Yeah.
And then he's had to, I've had
himself
out of
at
it.
Universal in Japan.
Yeah.
I went to get on the kids one with the kids and couldn't shut it. Actually, I couldn't get it past my chest.
I felt so, and I said to Dill, I was like, when somebody dies on the side of the road and they bring out that fucking 3x3 Bunnings gazebo and the black sheets.
Yeah.
I felt like I needed to get one of them and shield this bloke as he walked back down the side.
So I felt
so sorry for him.
I've had it on the kids roller coaster at Universal in Japan.
That's different though.
No, here's another.
Japanese kids are only this big anyway.
That was part of the issue.
Yeah.
And here's the other one at Dream World. They've got a water park off to the side, like it's separate. Yeah, is it Wet and Wild? No, it's not Wet and Wild. It's called something else.
Oh,
Wet and Wild's
White Water World.
That's what it's called, I think. I went up to the top of a fucking, this is maybe 3 years ago. I got up to the top of a slide, and because obviously, anyone knows physics, what is it? Fucking acceleration equals velocity times mass.
Yeah.
So they've got a weight limit, and it was 120. I should say I'm substantially under this weight now. It was 120 and I got on, I was 120 and a half or something, and the bloke goes, I can't let you on, man. And I had to fucking turn around and go.
Would you not have just run and jumped?
What, off the side in shame?
No. I can't take it anymore.
Fuck you. No. And I'm going to run. Fuck you, man. And push him out of the way and launch himself down.
This happens in the movies.
Yeah. Which also, I will say, I'm aware of how physics works. If they're going, oi, this is the max limit, I don't want to get shot out the side of a fucking...
You'll be like Norbert and she comes flying off the other end.
Yeah.
No, because I said this to Delia. Like, we climbed, however high up to get to this hectic roller coaster. And I was like, I think when we have kids, I'll be having the conversation at the bottom. And once they've made up their mind, there's no fucking backing out. Because I'm not walking to the top
mate,
of
I went to
ride and then walking back down the fucking stairs. I don't care how much they're screaming at the top. I'll push the little cunt down the slide. They said they wanted to do it. They're doing it.
I went to...
I shouldn't say that. We want to get a bloody adoption agency.
We went to the kids got for Christmas from their auntie a season pass to... What's it called? We used to be Wet and Wild in Sydney. Raging Waters.
Yeah, right.
So they every second weekend they're like, can we go to Raging Waters because they got a pass, So Kate had taken them down a few times, but I took them the other week, and mate, we got to the top of one of these slides, and my kids are pretty good. Big fella he'll just go what you're saying straight away. He'll look at it and go, nah, not doing it. Little bloke's pretty fearless. And so we all go up, and I was there with another mate and his kids, and it was this one where it's like a racer. There's like 8 next to each other, and they go down and zip, 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 and you'll shoot out the bottom on a mat, And exactly what you're saying. We got up the top and we were waiting, and there was a bloke and his daughter, and the daughter was fucking. So same thing. You've had to go up all these fucking things, and they're at the thing, like standing in front of the slide, and she's screaming, "No, no!" And he's like, well, then you're going to have to walk back down. And she goes, come with me. He goes, no, I'm going on the slide.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, she wasn't 2. She was probably 10 or 11. Like, she's
old enough to snap the fuck
certainly
out
capable of fucking 1, snapping out of it, or 2, walking herself down.
Yeah. And but too old to push, probably.
Yeah. But in the end, he fucking went down with her, and mate, there was steam coming out of this bloke's fucking ears. But same thing, got up the top. I was like, no.
Oh, God.
In fairness, my mate's young bloke did it, but he's like, I don't know how old he is, like 8. And he was like, I don't want to. And he goes, mate, you'll be fine. He got up to it and he put him on it. He talked him into it, and he did it. And he got to the bottom, mate. He couldn't punch the fucking smile off his face. He's like, I'm going again right now. And like, just needed to get you through it, mate.
Dill's not a fan of that crazy shit. So I convinced him to go on, I don't know how, this roller coaster at Universal. Probably the most hectic one I've ever been on.
Yeah.
Called the Cyclone or something.
Right.
And you know how they stitch you up and you got to buy the photo for $80?
Yeah.
Would have been worth every dollar.
Yeah,
the camera wasn't working.
Oh, no.
And I don't know, a bit serial killer vibe, but I just laugh. Super scared, but will just piss myself laughing.
Yeah.
So I'm just laughing the whole time looking at Dill. And I've never seen him so mortified and scared. And
I'm a bit like Dill. I'm not a huge.
Yeah.
Like, I've got mates, like, the more terrifying it is, the happier they are. I'm like, I'm not that guy. But when we did Universal at Japan, they've got a Jurassic Park one.
Yeah.
And it's one of those ones you sit in with your legs dangling.
Yeah.
And so it does all of this. And then there's a point where it goes into the ground. Like, it's got a tunnel. So it goes into the ground, and you go down and come back up out of the ground. And mate, and it's like, I'm sitting there. I do the opposite of you. I'm not Dill. I don't look terrified. I look nothing. I'm gripping the side, just staring ahead, like, it's going to be over soon. It'll be over soon.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
They had that giant drop at the Glenina show.
Oh, there's not a chance.
It was like, it was the peer pressure thing. Everyone's going on.
Did you go on it?
Went on it, and it just kept going. I was like, is this thing going to fucking stop?
Yeah, no. We watched it for a bit.
And you're like, this is swaying. And And
I don't mean any disrespect to the hard-working
carnies.
No, they're not allowed to say that because someone heard and someone said carnies, and the bloke blew up, and he goes, where? I can't remember.
I've told you this is my story.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
something workers.
Yeah, because I said, I can do that voice. Will you let me on the mic? And for whatever reason,
sorry, I
they let me. Okay, party time, riders. Grab your ticket from the ticket deck. Get ready to party. Scream if you want to go faster. And then they let me do it. And then I said, get your tickets from the carnies. And they were like, snatched the mic out of my hand. We're not carnies, we're showmen.
Showmen, that's
You've
right.
You've got no teeth, mate. You ain't showing shit.
So, no disrespect to the hard-working showmen of our
anyway,
country.
they're lovely people. Good on them.
But I
don't trust
someone. I don't have a lot of faith in.
Yeah.
If that thing is riding fucking
You know what Dad calls it?
30 metres into the air and dropping you.
The tattoo to teeth ratio.
Yeah.
There's more tats than teeth. You can't trust
We
them.
did the Dodgems.
Yeah.
And then we left.
Yeah.
I was like, there's under no
Yeah,
circumstances.
we did Cyber Party, the big drop, and the one
and
that
Dusty
goes,
though too.
Hey?
Dusty though.
And for Dagwood dogs in me.
I would have thrown up 50 times.
Yeah. So, anyway.
My days of riding rides that I don't really want to for the big ball scenario, I couldn't give a fuck.
No. How are we going for time?
Mate.
Good. I need a piss so bad.
All right. See you next Tuesday.
I got lots.
I've still got heaps of shit, mate. We got another episode easily. Let's do 5.
Whoa. Bye.
See you next Tuesday.